As you know, I'm a huge Nintendo fan. Not only do all gamers owe them for single-handedly saving the video game industry, but also because the NES was also my first system growing up as a kid. Let's get into it. I remember my first NES experiences as a young gamer and the hundreds of hours of joy it brought me and my friends. I mean, if it weren't for the NES, I wouldn't even have met my best friend, who I'm still very close to today. I mean, memories of walking down the Toys R Us aisles to see what was new, riding home to play it immediately, like I did with Simon's Quest after saving up, I think it was like 4 or 5 weeks of allowances. Memories like those are my favorites, But unlike me, the NES has aged very well. Here we are 35 years later, and love for this system seems to continue to grow with no limit. We've seen the release of the NES Classic, and remember the craze it sparked in retro gaming? I waited in line for hours. I got to the front of the line, and I saw the little sign that said, "Sorry, we're all out," and we had to wait forever to get it resupplied. That was crazy. Not only do that, but we see the gaming communities releasing new hardware such as Retro USB's AVS console. We also see NES HDMI mods. So the gaming communities are also getting behind the NES. Check out Nintendo. What have they pushed on the Switch? They've pushed their oldest retro console above all others. Okay, they could have pushed any system, right? They went for the NES. And they released 4 new NES games for free. Okay, well, as long as you have an online account. But every single month. It's awesome. Now what about the NES Homebrew Community? Okay, they also have a huge following. We have gamers remaking NES games into new and entertaining classics. And even more exciting is the number of NES game creators. They want to relive the days of classic NES gaming and they've started releasing games on their own. Check out Morphcat Games' Micro Mages. They just released this year. What an awesome title. And this is just one example. There are so many titles out there. And just last year, there's also a group of gamers that released the NES Maker software. What does it do? It allows regular folks like you and me to make NES games without even needing to code. I'll definitely be doing a review on that product very soon. And that's what this video is about. We're going to be on a journey to making my first classic NES game. It's been on my dream list for a while, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you regular video updates on everything from where I am in the process, what I'm learning, what I'm doing, including the victories and the problems and setbacks, heartaches and joys, everything I run into along the way. So, I have about 0 days of experience in writing code, okay, for the NES, or making a game for the NES, or homebrew, or anything. So this will be very difficult, I'm sure. And it's going to be very time consuming, but I'm going to do it. Who knows where this will take us, or how long it's going to take, but I'm excited. You guys are going to be here with me along for the ride, so that you can see what it takes, and I hopefully inspire you to start your own project for the NES or whatever system that you love. And I can just tell you one thing, just go for it, just dive in. So until then, I'll see y'all in the next Old School Gamers NES game project video.